Hey guys, it is KStar. I have been having what an experience I've been having. Um, please expand. Tell me your superpowers. Tell me what's changed for you. And I feel like there's something if you've arrived after what people thought would be the Lionsgate portal. If you've arrived after before that, you know that it's the real deal. If everyone was waiting on the 8-8, you may have, which I've seen airplanes as my symbols, you may have excelled or ascended to another portal, which because I've reached so many levels, um, I offer those portals to other people that need them. So if you are there, if you are here, if you ascended or jumped through, like I said, as soon as that portal opens, I'm diving through that motherfucker. If you're like me and you dove through that motherfucker on the right date, if you know what the right date is and you're watching this, which I hope you guys are, put it down in the chat in the comment section, please, because I want to know if we're on the right conscious level. Because as I speak, if we're not, if I start talking about your superpowers and the trees coming to alive and not in their physical sense, but you guys understand the cosmos, the truth of the other that we exited from. So we made it. Congratulations to the 5D and above. I've had still some revelations. We have to do a lot of reflecting every day. Please, like I said in my last video, pay attention to the symbols. I had, depending on your ascension, you probably have like little symbols you need to look at. But when you expose or open yourself to dive into the rabbit hole, jump into the next 5D, 6D, what higher level portals, you're going to get that shit quick, right? You're going to get that shit so fast that it's like one symbol, two symbol. By the time you finish clarifying with one symbol that resonated with you, you'll be on to another symbol, right? And then they'll all just come down like floodgates, but some will be very significant. So your breathing is so important. I did create the 3 breath method. It works for me. Just the inhale, exhale 3 times. You have to do a hold to reach your pineal gland, your third eye, everything that you want to expand or open up. You have to do a hold. Think about people that pass out from holding their breath or can't catch their breath. Just hold, almost as if you dive into a pool of water. That helps someone. And then after the 3 breath method, things will become clearer, and then you'll start to understand the symbolism that may be coming from your ancestors and why you're receiving those things, because there is going to be a rebirth if you haven't already been there. Most of us have had a new birthday and we are born a new birth, the term new birth. And we're experiencing things as if we don't want to go to sleep. Like, I'm sure your sleeping habits have changed. You're eating. My hand is itching. So if you see me guys itching, coughing is releasing. I'm releasing something, but itching. There's a nose thing when mother is speaking that I might do, but right now my hand is itching, which is excellent because I'm wishing you all are jumping in a pool of wealth, whatever wealth means to you. I know for me, it's a pool of cash. For me, it's dinero. I don't know for everybody else, right? In every forms, right? Let's just get that money in any form available. All right, guys. I see I'm holding on to my camera, trying not to move too much because I like to just speak to you guys, and my camera was defective somehow yesterday. I couldn't post anything, but I did try. So, if the space and opportunity allows, I will be trying to post as much as possible as I get my downloads. But I don't want to pour too much into you today. But please pay attention to the signs. Even if it's an old love coming into your life that you thought was just like the love of your life, and you realize they're not the love of your life, they're actually a distraction, and it'll bring you back into the past if it's not in alignment with who and what you are right now. So make sure you stay in tune to who you are. If you need to breathe through the deleting, or if necessary blocking, just don't give your any of your energy into something of the past. Remember the pillar of salt theory, if you've read that before in the book of the Bible. It talks about that looking back when your path is this way. I mean, even I don't, like I said in one of my previous videos, I don't even look in my rear view mirror unless I'm doing some heavy 8-eyed in Atlanta. I have to drive. You guys understand. So I just wanted to drop this really quickly because we are in a beautiful space. And I also want to say this quickly, non-judgment, because there is no non-judgment zone. There's no judgment here. If you, whatever it takes to keep you in your 5D consciousness, you do that shit. Don't give a fuck what nobody says. Don't what this is bad, this is good. We've seen who knows what's bad and what's good at this level. Okay, we know truth from fiction. We are all awake. The rebirth has already happened. For the late coming, they did a 8-8 portal. That's way too commercial for what's actually had to happen before that day. Because while people were waiting, other people were ascending, the necessary people, the placements. So, drop this on you guys. I would love to hear some comments, and thank you to my subscribers. I'm so grateful and thankful. I truly am. Put some copper in, you guys. Oh, get your sea salt, put some copper in your shoes, or wear copper magnetic rings, whatever you can find. Make sure you're taking magnesium, and I'll drop any of the other jewels that I think of as they come to me. Peace and love. Thank you for watching KStar. Thank you so much. See you guys soon.